Yeah. Hello. 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 Okay. Okay. Hello. Yeah. So this is my first time doing YouTube live stream. I'm not really familiar to it, so but we try and see how it goes. And so let's give a few seconds for me to get used to the software and the system. Okay. 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 Yep. Yeah. 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 All right. Um. So today I want to talk about something which has been bothering me for. I would like to say, but no. So today I want to talk about something which has been on my mind for some time. Before I get into the topic today, welcome guys, welcome to my show. Please, if you come into my live, please like, show support, hit the like button. So recently, if you those are familiar with Nigeria entertainment, so recently, Two Face, Idibia, one of the biggest star in Africa, and made a post, which he said, divorced his wife, and women lost their mind, saying all kind of, BS, that men will stain your white, things like that. And I find it very crazy because if a woman, if it was Annie who decided to break up, and it'll be different, had it'll be different. Women won't think like that. They will say yes, yes, sis, you deserve better, things like that. And women will just accuse him of that men that if you suffer with a man will not do this for you. First of all, I'm not familiar with the facts about their marriage or their relationship, whatever they have going with themselves. I don't really know much about it. But what I do know is most of the times men do not divorce women. If you go out on the street today and interview 10 different women and ask them and ask them the question, just ask 10 different women, ask them who ended the relationship. I can tell you today, 8 or 7 over 10 will says they did that. So most of the times, men do not leave their wife or their girlfriends. So in a situation like this, where a high status man like Two Face coming online to say is done with the marriage, instead of we attacking him, the best thing to do is to ask the man, "Ha, sir, why did you divorce? What's the reason why you divorced your wife after all these years?" Not attacking and ask him the question in good faith. Like when I mean good faith, I mean w- try to understand things from his own perspective, not just why did this, why did you do this. Try to let him speak and understand where's it coming from. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because this could relate to my topic. If you see my topic on this screen, you can see it's about women say this all the time, that if you suffer with a man, if you struggle with a man, if you invest in a man, he's gonna leave. You see it everywhere. So what do I? So now I don't want to struggle with a man anymore. What do I want to do? I want to focus. I want to find a man who's already made. A man was everything together. I don't want to suffer with a man because why if I do that, he's gonna leave? And I find that's very very wrong. Very very wrong. Very very wrong. There's not men generally don't leave their wife. Like I said again, in my few seconds ago, I said it. Most, if you ask ladies today who break up their relationship, most of the time it's gonna be the women. So why will a man leave a woman that suffered with him, struggle with him, for another woman? And make it even make sense. Like I don't understand why ladies think like if you struggle with this man, invest in this man, you put your efforts, resource into this man. Why would this man leave you for another woman? And you think the best thing to do is to find a man who's already made. Like, if the man you suffered for can leave you, why do you think the man who's already made will not leave? I don't understand. Make it make sense. If the man you suffered for, you put your resources into, your time, energy, can leave you, why do you think the man who's already made can't leave you? Because I think this is a very, very false narrative. You see it online. Women always say that it's a way of, because Let's be honest. You ladies don't want to support men. Before you even meet, you want a man to have A, B, C, D, E. Before you go on a date with a man. Most of the times, you ladies say you might have to pay for your nails, pay for your hair before you go on a date, and you're saying you suffer for a man. Which of you ladies have suffered for a man before? I don't want to hear the story. Oh, I know one lady. I know one lady. Everyone knows one. I'm talking about you. Which of you have suffered for a man? You put your time, your resources into this man, and this man left. Not the one you know, the one you did yourself. Because this is what women always have this false narrative that it's about the man you really live. So which of you have done that before? Or were you just waiting for the man to be successful? Because most of the time, you ladies are just waiting. Let me just be with him. Or so when the man leaves, like I was. When you were with him, what were you doing? When you were with your man, what were you doing? Were you extracting from him, or were you adding more to him? How has what benefits do men gain when they are with you? So why are you gonna say if you suffer with a man, men will stay in your wife, men will do this to you, men will do this for you when you know it's not true, when you haven't done that before? False narrative. And I know why it happens because most of the time you ladies don't trust men. Because of why you hear stories online on TikTok, oh man did this. What you ladies do not trust men. That's why you ladies think if you suffer with a man, he's gonna leave you. Because that's what you ladies do. You hear stories upon stories upon stories when a man will send his girlfriend or his wife to school. And after she finished the school, she says, no, I outgrew him. You hear this a lot of times online. I outgrew my man. I don't feel attracted to the man again. Why? Why? Because of you already got your BSc. Because that's what ladies think. Like, if men become successful, we are going to live. That's not the way it is for us as men. Men are more loyal than women. So if you put in effort into your man, your resources, time, it's very hardly a man's going to live. Very, very hardly. But ladies don't trust us. You do not trust men. So you want a man who's already made, who has a car, has a house, has this, have that, 6 packs, 6 figures, everything. What were you doing with your man? What did you do? When your man lost his job, what did you pick up your phone and say, hey, my man lost his job, please, hello, did you write CV for him? Did you apply for jobs for him? Or you're like, just give him 2 days, ah, mm, 2 months. If not do what it's supposed to do, I don't come out. Was that the way it's because that's the way you ladies are. You just give a man a time frame. If he doesn't get shit after this time from leaving. How has what do men gain being with you? What have you put compromise for the man you say you love? And when I mean compromise, I mean situation like this. For those who are familiar with cooking with firewood, it's different from cooking with gas. With gas, you just turn the burner and it just burns on a very steady temperature. But when you're cooking with wood, you have to always remove the ashes and put more wood because it burns. Was that what you were to your man? Were you always removing the ashes and putting add more fire to your man? Like, yes, baby, you can do this, you can do it. Were you your man biggest supporter, or just waiting? Let me wait for him. Let me wait for him. So when he becomes successful, I can't take along. Like when the man becomes successful and leaves you, like I was waiting for some. What were you doing when you were with him? You were doing nothing. You were still taking from him, and you expect a man to be with you. You just want to put in effort. Some days ago was Valentine just passed some days ago. What did you buy for your man? Let me guess, boxers, singlets. And you open your mouth to say, if you suffer for a man, he's gonna leave you. This is what happened. Two-Face and Two-Face, and he suffered for Two-Face. Now you're left. Come on, let's be real. Come on, doesn't happen. You ladies do not suffer for the men you say you love. You put the noble struggle. You want a man already to have his shit together before you even say you love the man. Has to do this, has to do that, has to do that. And you open your mouth, and you open your mouth and say, if you struggle for a man, he's gonna leave you. Where? How? So I know this is my first time doing this live stream, and I'm working on a situation whereby people can call into the show. I don't really have everything set up right here, but I'm working so people can call into the show and we can have this conversation because I want to have this conversation. I want to hear which man did you suffer for? Which man did you put in your effort, compromise for? That you were his fire. Like I said about the charcoal, like you were changing the removing the ashes and putting more. Which man did you do that for and left you? I'm not saying they're not a percentage of men that will leave, but it's very, very few. Negligible. Negligible. More that are going to leave women that suffer for is very, very few. Because we don't leave women normally. Check the statistics. So imagine when I see someone who's supporting us. Why would you leave? I don't understand. Why do you just think men will leave? I've been with different women, race, color, shape. I'm saying this live on YouTube. It doesn't happen. Most of the times, you ladies demand, 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 demand. People are not going to a relationship to give anything to a man. People are not thinking about what do I give to this man? How do I make this man's life better? How do I take this man's life from point A to point B? How do I promote his business? How do I support him? How do I make his life easy? How do I make being with me feels easy? No. A man must have this, must have this, must have at the same time you say you suffer for a man, which you there's always this false story. There's one woman I know that suffered for her husband, the husband became rich, then left her. I'm asking about you. Or you can't suffer for your man, or you can't put in work for your man. I'm asking about you. Which of you have done that before? You suffer for your man and left. Which of you? And he said, if I don't want men that find that no, I want a man that's already made. Don't you think that is very foolish? If the man you can suffer for can leave you, that means the man who already made is more likely to leave. Even though educated, you know, it's educated, you're supposed to know this. If the man you suffer for put energy, effort, resources, time, can leave you, why do you think the man who's already made, who has the shit together, will not leave? Why do you think so? Why? It's like saying it's like for those who go to school, it's like you read for an exam and you read so much for this exam and you failed and you say, you know what, I'm ready again for the exam. If you can read for an exam and you fail, that means if you don't read, you're going to fail too. So why do you think the man you suffer for, putting work for, is going to leave? The one that's already made will not going to leave? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So you ladies, please, what I'm just saying, this is going to be a very short life because I'm trying to talk it about. What I'm going to say is this. Ladies, this is a free advice. If you want to have more leverage, more say in the man you want to be with, you have to put in work with that man. You have to make sure that man's life is easier when it's with you. Put in your time, your resources, connections. Because the man who's already made, who has the shit together, doesn't really. It's more likely to. Because he already has everything together. You can't make demands from those kind of men. So stop this narrative about you survive for a man is gonna live. It's not true. It doesn't happen. It does not happen. Or I won't say it doesn't happen. I would say it really happens. It really happens. 'Cause on a normal day, men do not leave women. Even women are even doing much, doing more. We don't still leave. So imagine when women are like supporting us. Why would you think we're gonna leave? I don't understand. Because you ladies don't even think about men like how do I even explain this? Like this man is my future, so let me invest in my future now. So tomorrow I'll get return on my investment. You ladies don't see me like that. You ladies don't think about men like that. You don't think about this man is my future. Let me invest in this man because people don't trust us. And the reason why people don't trust us is because of what your stories people heard online. Your mother said, this one said, that one said, that one said. But if you see the man you're with as this man is gonna be my future, let me invest in this man. Let me support him. Let me promote his business. Let me cook for him. Let me send his CV out to people that knows can give him good job. Let me give him connections I have. So, um, anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Um, watching this live. This is my first time, trying how this works. So I'm probably gonna get it right for the first time. And anyways, I'm very happy to do this. So subsequently, I probably might do this mainly on Saturday morning because I'm very busy at night. I have a class which finishes around 10 p.m. So probably I might not be able to like do this live. So or maybe probably I don't think it's gonna be possible on Friday. So probably I'm looking towards Saturdays, Saturday early morning. Let's say like 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. or something like that. But I really want to have this conversation with anyone who wants to have the conversation with me, and my Instagram handle Stabalu. So write me. Let's talk about it. Let's. I want to hear from people who have supported their men, have put in effort to their men, and the men decide to walk away. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, show your boys some love. Till next time.